Donald Trump might go down as not just the worst president, but he might go down as the worst of anything. Like he's worse at being the president than maybe anybody is at being anything.
It's a young samurai, I split a spliff in the cut, then I pass the line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so we got Omarosa, and we have the President of the United States, Donald Trump. And I don't know, man. These guys are humorous for numerous different reasons. But Omarosa is now, as everybody probably have heard, she's gonna release a book. But besides the book, she says that she had been she has been recording conversations that, you know, people have been having. People like the president and others. That's right. She is not only saying these people have said or done certain things, but she is saying, you know what? I recovered. I recorded the motherfuckers. I got them on tape. That's what she's saying. Okay, let me give you a little bit of backstory for everybody that doesn't know exactly why she will be coming forth with this. Omarosa was fired from the White House. Omarosa, for quite some time, had been one of the closest people in the White House to Donald Trump. It has been assumed by many parties, I'm not saying me, that they had some extramarital things going on. There's been plenty of jokes told about it or whatever, because that's how close they were. So recently, one of the head of the White House staff or whatever the heck fired Omarosa. Check out how they fired her. You know the Situation Room? There's this place in the White House. It's called the Situation Room. In the Situation Room, when you go in there, you have to hand over all of your electronics. Basically, you're not allowed to have a phone. You're not allowed to have anything that could be used as a listening or recording device or anything like that. You got to take your purse, your bag, whatever. And they got these little cubby holes. They give you a key. You go, you put it in the cubby hole. You go into the Situation Room. On your way out, you pick your stuff up. That's what they do. Why would they need to fire her in the Situation Room to make sure that she cannot record the conversation? Because they know she had been recording conversations, and that's probably why she got fired in the first place. Now, you add that to the fact that she was one of Trump's closest advisors. Think about it. Did you put one and two together yet? Did you put it together? There's a good chance Trump has been having her record other people. And the reason why she's currently getting fired is he has the reason to believe she has also been recording him. Yep. That's my take on it. Anyway, so she's coming out. She's saying Trump's been using the N-word and Trump's been doing this and they're doing that and yakety smackety and all this other type of different stuff, right? So Trump goes on Twitter. Trump calls her a dog. Now, shout out to Ticket TV. All right. I've been following this story, but I decided to do it after I saw his video on it, to keep it a buck with you. But I have been following this story. I was actually thinking about putting a story out on this yesterday, but I got caught up with some other issues I'm having currently with YouTube, and therefore I didn't. But I'm putting it out today. Anyway, so the reason why I said shout out to Ticket, because he had a point. He said he's not a fan of Obama. I really wasn't a big fan of Obama. At the end of the day, I'm not a fan of any president. 90% of them MFers is doing stuff to hurt us that we don't even know about until 2-3 years after they freaking ain't president no more. That's when all the things that their side go into actual action. For everybody that knows, everybody that don't know, it's very rare for a president to sign some type of thing in the order, and it takes effect within the first 3 to 4 years of, you know, it being signed. Usually it takes a while because there's different mechanisms that need to be put in place in order for the thing to go appropriately. Also, it has to go past this office and it got to be made into a bill, all types of different shenanigans. So, you know, often a president will sign something into, you know, into action, and that's just it being like at the beginning of it being put into law or being passed or whatever the case is. So a lot of times, a lot of these things aren't that the president signs isn't even passed while he's still sitting in office. A lot of these things are passed after he's not in office no more. Then the next president takes credit for it. I.e., Trump taking credit for all of the Trump taking credit for unemployment going down. Anyway, so I say all that to say this. There was a non-disclosure agreement signed by Omarosa. For anybody that doesn't know what an NDA is, that's a non-disclosure agreement. Basically, we signed an agreement that says, or we, for whatever the case might, any informations that you receive or any intel or anything that you can't go out and speak about it to anybody else other than the parties that's involved. So you can't go tell a third party about anything that happened out there. Only 1 and 2 party could talk about it, discuss it. It's a secret. That's basically what a non-disclosure agreement is. If you go out and you tell other people, you could be held accountable, whether it be financial or whatever the case might be. So they're trying to stop this book because there is no telling what's going to be in the book. And I'm going to tell you the funniest thing about all of this. Omarosa even taped the telephone call that she got from Donald Trump when Donald Trump, quote unquote, found out that she was actually fired, and he called her to console her and speak nicely. She taped that shit. I heard that shit yesterday. Seriously. He was acting like he had no idea she was fired. I'm like 100% sure he said, look, man, we got to get her out of here. She taping everything. So they said, okay, we got to get rid of her. Let's go take her to the one room in the building where we know there can't be any recording devices. Because we can reasonably ask for her to, you know, remove them without her even knowing that we're about to fire her. Hint, hint. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. This is just absolutely balls to the wall insanity. You got a president calling a human being a dog on Twitter. You got somebody that used to work in the president's office, running around, taped everybody, not making a book out of it. This is just too much, man. I swear. I swear. There's no way in the world this guy could get elected again. Even if he wasn't doing a bad job. It's like, come on, man. Like, there's just... The White House is being made a mockery of. Not that it probably already wasn't looked at in a bad light. But I mean, come on, man. Are y'all serious? They literally brought reality television to the White House. This is reality television, y'all. Seriously. All we need now is for the people that was walking around in the office, you know, the cameraman from the TV show The Office. All we need is those guys to have like little scenes where they're speaking to the people on the side and they're discussing what happened in meetings and stuff like that. That's all we need right now. This just don't even make no sense, yo. Seriously. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bowmans. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.